All right, all right. We live, man. We live over here on NITTY TV. We got Roy, Chip, Anthony in the building, man.
What's up?
In the building,
How
bro.
y'all doing, man? Y'all all right?
y'all already know what it
Good.
is.
I'm blessed over here, man. Blessed up.
He don't need no introduction, you know. So, man, you've been making noise for a very, very long time.
Yep.
Take me back to where it all started at.
It all started, look, right now you at the Moses Factory. It all started out in the country, Laurelville, Louisiana, man. My mom and dad, bro.
Okay.
Just bought the old upright piano,
Yeah.
put it in the house.
Okay.
Once my brother John started, we all followed in that direction.
Okay.
Started tapping on that piano. We all playing. Then the next thing you know, we playing for the choirs. We in the choir. Our family, the choirs, along with a few other families around in Laurelville, the Mitchells, the Antoines, the Zacharys,
Yeah.
the Polks. We was all in that choir just doing it up. Cause Laurelville got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Zacharys, that's where Tucker, all his family and all that. Tucker was in the choir. Everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know, whether we was singing, playing drums, I was playing drums, and then, you know, after a while, I became the director. After my brother John decided to start moving around, I became the director on the keys and everything. So, naturally, church boys.
Okay.
And doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? Out here in the country, doing our own country thing.
Okay.
I was born in the country.
So it started in church.
Started in church.
Okay. So before Roy, Chip, Anthony solo career, it was a group.
It was me and the brothers. And once we did that in the church, thing going, my brothers, they started the group Legit. And Legit was, and still is, it was a door opener for everything, man. Me and my brother John and Chris Anthony.
Okay.
You know, we had other members. We had other members, you know, before Legit. It was All For One. The guys was all, you know, was cousins and homies. So they had groups.
Okay.
It went from 6 members, it went from 5 members, and it came down to the 3 members, the 3 brothers. So, and everybody just did their own thing, you know. Hey, some went on, pursued music, some, you know, went on living life. Life happened. You know, we decided to keep doing music, and Legit, man, we started performing all throughout, you know, wherever we could have performed.
Yeah.
Doing a few deals here and there. So that's where it started, man.
But didn't Legit sign, y'all signed a record deal back in the day with Legit, right?
Yeah, we did our own thing. We worked with Motown for a little while.
So that was with Motown.
It was short-lived. It was short-lived because, you know, they was going through a transition. The Andre Harrell time. Rest in peace to Andre. I mean, everybody seen us when we did the BT thing. We did the BT thing with Donnie Simpson. That was live, bro, and you know we out there singing, and that was a great experience. So we had to deal, man. We did that with a lot. You know, started being managed by the great late basketball legend Moses Malone, and you know we went around the country, you know, with him, meeting other people while just rocking venue to venue from Atlanta's Crow's Nest, and all that area over there, Old National. All the way to, man, I mean, up north, New York, doing things in L.A., in Texas, everywhere. So
yeah, Legit was big. I mean, I was younger back in the day, but I remember it was a big thing for this area.
Your moms and your grandma.
Yeah.
I was a fan. I was young though. I was young out there. I was too young to be in the club.
Yeah,
I was too young to be in the club.
Most definitely.
For real.
Okay. Now tell me,
for real, I was too young to be in the club, y'all.
Now tell me this, man. What's the feeling when you performing and you see the crowd reacting to some magic you made, you know, something you created that didn't even exist? That's something that came to your mind, the music you put together, and when you on stage, you know, the crowd singing your songs and, you know, vibing with you. What's that feeling?
Man, it's a blessing, and just like you just see me, you know, you got a chance to catch some of my practicing that's going.
Yeah. I got the exclusive on the rehearsal.
Yeah, we was rehearsing, man. It's like, you know, right now I'm like putting a show together, and it was like 12, 13, 14 songs that people are singing that that God blessed me with.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad He blessed me with songs that got a message. I know why they singing it, because it's talking to somebody.
Yeah.
It got a message, man. So it's a great feeling, man. It's something that any artist just can't explain it.
Yeah.
It's good to see. It's a good feeling, bro.
Yeah. Because I mean, I could just about imagine. I'm pretty sure you be doing shows. You got 1,000, 2,000 people in the crowd. The whole crowd singing your song.
Yeah, man.
That's
Good, man. I mean, it's a blessing, bro.
yeah. That got to be a good feeling, So at what point in your career, like, you knew shit was real? Like, like say you started in church, so you go from church when y'all was just doing it, not knowing where it go. So at what point or what happened or what situation you was like, oh, we got something, it's going down now?
Well, when people start investing in you, and whether it's time and you see something special when managers, we used to have the manager Bob Coleman, man. Shout out to him. He started. He the one that put that old school in us. We worked with him, and there's just a lot of people in the entertainment business just grasped to us. We started being able to travel all around the world and just demand an audience. It was sold out shows everywhere. So since I was in high school, so when that's when we knew it was something special. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So God gave us that gift to just pursue it out, and that's all I've ever done. You know what I'm saying? Music. Ain't never had to.
Yeah.
Application. No applications, y'all. Ain't never had.
You never had a job.
No, I created my own job.
That's what it's about.
Created my own job, but using my God-given talent in various ways. All right, that HE income can't just do it one way. It was singing. It was producing. It was writing. It was learning how to engineer. Doing equipment. So much of the music business, getting your money five different ways. You got to use that and explore how many ways you can get money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Season for everything you did.
Yeah.
It's all training to be great at what you do. So
Okay.
Yes.
Dopey D was on the line. Dopey say, ask Roy, how can we get rich like you?
didn't I just get a blueprint?
He just gave the blueprint.
I'm trying to get rich, my richness isn't people, man, and in relationships.
Yeah.
I think treating people good, that's my richness, man. And like I said, life happens. Anybody that was in the music business that stopped, hey, life happens. You got to go through what you got to do.
Right.
We all start here, but we find other loves and other things that we may do around it. So it's good. I just stuck with it on this side, but it's challenging.
Okay.
Because you out there having to invest a lot of money into yourself. You got to invest in your craft.
Yeah.
You have to go through your journey, just like anybody in the college world or in the nursing world.
Yeah.
Docs have to go to school. Our schooling that's that grind.
Yeah.
We all be broke going through it. But at an early age, our managers and the people that was involved, Bob to John Ford to Moses Malone, they taught us how to make money.
Yeah.
While we was at a young age, so we got enough to survive.
Yeah.
They put on a little allowance. Got a little allowance every Sunday after we did our thing. But,
and it's like you've been in the game. I mean, a couple decades.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
And
starting at 13, 14, 13 years old.
So that's equivalent like to a lawyer or a doctor who went to college for 15 years.
They masters.
Master. So you mastered what you're doing. Yeah.
So we did that, bro. I mean, that's the journey. You can't run away from the journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The lessons, you can't run away from it. You need it to survive in it for longevity. And that's what I prayed for.
Yeah.
You did? That's what I prayed for.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, man, like, how you do it? Like, you've been in the game a long time. You still hot. You still relevant. You still one of the hottest, if not the hottest in the game in this area, doing what you doing? Like, what's the secret, man? Like, I mean, you still getting paid shows, you still selling music, you still signing new deals. Like, if you, I mean, I know you can't give it all away, but you know,
I
what's
mean,
the secret?
it's being able to, while retaining who you are and what you have learned. You got to know how to move with the styles. You got to with the trend, but you have to be that trendsetter. So
Yeah,
if you got to step in a little step ahead, and you got room to set the tone, then it makes it kind of easy following yourself. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Setting the tone. So I love that because put 10, 15, 20 songs in the club and just follow myself because and I'm seeing what it's doing, making the people feel good and dance and all of that stuff, you know. So I'm just like, okay, keep following myself. It's cool when you can be the trendsetter, but even if you have to follow the trend, you just got to be open to move and change. I mean, hip
Right,
hop, R&B, all that is not the same like it used to be. It's a
right,
little different.
right,
So you got either you want to be relevant or you don't want to be relevant.
right.
You gotta be open to always learning because technology is a fool.
Yeah,
Technology will keep going. It will leave you behind. So you got to be on it. You can't
yeah.
be stuck in your old ways.
Yeah. You got to be on it because
You
I
know what I'm
mean
saying?
it's a big difference. I know like back in the '90s, you had to get out there and put your posters up, sell your
Do all that.
CDs, and
Yeah.
so you got to move with it. It ain't that no more.
It ain't that no more, but it still can be.
Yeah,
You know, if they take it down, they take it down. You doing double game with that and social media. Cause I mean, in New York, it's posted up everywhere. It's digital.
yeah,
You might hit a red light and they got a million posters of
yeah,
Beyonce or whoever they
yeah.
want to promote.
Yeah.
So
You're right about that.
you want both of them. You want the best of both worlds. The social media, technology, not everything. So I mean, I'm just a student of the game. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
So you still out here 2023 signing brand new record deals. So you got your own label, Mo Hits.
I got more hits.
Okay, so you just linked the deal with One RPM Records.
Yes. And
Which what that's about? Break that down to us.
I'm gonna give a quick one-on-one. Even everybody that's on Facebook and IG and NITTY, check it out. Deals are like going to the bank and saying, hey, I want to build this development, this neighborhood and all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You have to show and prove what you can do.
Right.
Ain't nobody giving you nothing.
Right.
They just loaning you something with interest. So you getting this deal. You walking out in the negative now, all right? but using your skill, they believe in you, and you partnering up
Mm-hmm.
to make something bigger. Just like any bank,
Mm-hmm.
they don't give you that money. You have to pay that back, right?
Right.
But they believe in you more. Your credit is good. In music, my credit is good.
Yeah.
My credibility is good. That's how, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The numbers that I show, the numbers that showing up to my concerts, the numbers
Okay.
that streaming my stuff, the numbers that's playing and download my stuff. That's what you have to understand.
Yeah.
These are the people that's getting situations and deals. People got to make their money. When they believe that and they believe, well, we can help you grow even bigger, they loan you something, a marketing
Mm-hmm.
type of money where, they hold it and you work together and try to blow up in new markets and bigger markets. Times 12, times 20, times 100. So that's what it is. Everybody be like, oh, you got a situation. Oh, you got a million, you got something. Shit, nah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing falling from the sky. Ain't no million falling from the sky. But it's the opportunity that we have to do things with a little budget to be able to move better, more precise, a little bigger, hit bigger markets, and have people joining your team to help you move in that way. Because you can't do it by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. You understand what deals are? That's what deals are. Whether
Right.
it's a record or deal or a partnership company deal, you know, like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's people coming together. So
Man,
somebody,
that makes so much sense what you said. So it's basically equivalent to like a credit report.
it's a credit report.
So so your status got to, your status got to be enough. Your
You gotta
record
be
sales
popular. You can't
enough.
just be
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
it
yeah.
because it's easily tracked
Yeah,
right now.
it's
Get in these
easily, it could be
situations,
documented. Yeah.
get in these situations every time, every number. That's what the digital world has provided us. So YouTube is about. They can see if you hot on the numbers. They can see how many people, how many impressions. That's why you see all those things when you look at the stats, the impressions on who watching who. They can see. They can see where it's coming from. They can see what area the most. So they can sit there and say, we'll put these amount of dollars in this area a little more, but here's where we lacking. They're gonna be all right over here. They've been all right. But here's where it was like, we lack in this part of the world. Let's put some extra dollars here. Let's put some extra dollars getting this rolling. And that's how it rolls. You know what I'm saying? So like
Facts.
you building a house, you gotta build some nice houses and you gotta get them things sold and pay that. You gotta pay that. You gotta pay them companies back.
Yeah.
Pay them loan. You gotta pay that loan.
Yeah.
But you know, if you good and you know what you're doing, it's gonna work out. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Y'all understand? Y'all understand what it is? All right.
That's what's up. Man, one thing I respect about you as a CEO, you have artists that's, on your label that's hot, that's making noise. You and Laurent got a situation, right?
Run.
You and Lisa.
They got cats like Cuban Poppy, the Giant Palo,
Ice.
Ice Dog. And the thing about it is that it's just using my resources and what I can bring to the table. My talent always been what I could bring to the table.
Yeah. But that says a lot about you as a CEO and an artist, because you got to be you ain't a big dog. The people under you not. A lot of people call themselves CEOs and got 100 artists, but nobody know.
They the ones eating.
Yeah. But it's like and it's like your artist shining. Like Laurent be doing it. Me and Laurent did. I done booked Laurent. I've been on Laurent since the '90s. 5, 6, 7 times. Miss Lisa song hot.
Yeah.
Ice Doll. I ran into her in Baton Rouge. Man.
The thing about it is that, man, it's a formula. It's a blueprint. When
if you want more hits, you go have a hit somewhere down the line.
It's a blueprint when you could take what you've done for yourself and do it in various people. It becomes a blueprint. It's not luck. It's a person. It's a strategy, kind of knowing what we're doing and what we're willing to do. Not cut any short. So I like to see them shine. And I feel like, hey, if I done it for myself, I could do it for them. Everybody making money. The blueprint is real. Shit, I could write a book on the blueprint in a minute.
I think, and not just bigging you up because you're right here. I think your name affiliated with any song, if the song makes sense, like your stamp and your name and a feature from you will damn near make it a hit song right now.
I appreciate it.
And speaking on that, you just did a big feature.
Yeah.
Hot Boy Ronald.
I did one, man. I can't mix my brain with too many
Facts.
people that gonna diminish my brain.
You got to keep it. Yeah, you got to keep it where it's supposed to be.
I mean, if you got $1 million, you can't just walk up to Diddy and Tage and throw it in their face.
Facts.
Get on my song, and you're not on that status. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, the kind of topics. So I turn, I work with some artists, and some artists be like, nah, it's not the right songs, and y'all keep grinding. We're gonna do something. So I did something with Hot Boy around them. I got the New Orleans culture. Everybody just like fam to me.
Man, that song is big right now, though.
Man, and it's that old school. It's that old school New Orleans. A lot what I'm putting in my music right now. So Hot Boy, legend in his own.
Yeah.
He loves the crazy thing. He loves this. He loves the soul and the southern soul and the blues. he loved that world because he been rocking with us, you know, coming to
Yeah.
concerts. He like, you know, he doing his homework on, you know, he didn't got a little, you know, much growner than when he came out with Walking Like Round. So he like,
Yeah.
how can I make my grown folks,
Right.
you know, 'cause he
Right.
don't, you know, it's not that he don't love the youngsters, but you know, just to keep it good music where it's safe and having a good time. He like, how can I
Yeah,
make my
yeah.
grown folks? Because all these grown folks are
Yeah, that's
old
what
hip
it's
hop
about.
heads, old hip hop heads. Everybody that like Walking Like Round. So it's like. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna mix this up together, just like Chip doing, but coming more so on the rap side.
Yeah.
And guess what? We doing the concerts, and that intermission, Hot Boy Rider, Chopper.
Oh yeah.
You got Hot Boy Rider, Chopper, Jubilee, and tearing the house down.
Oh yeah.
Tearing the house down.
I already know, man.
Listen to T.T. Tucker, they out there cutting up.
Yeah.
The blues, they out there bouncing, they doing their thing. So yeah, man. So shout out to Hot Boy, one of the hottest songs. Y'all go check that out, y'all. Hot Boy Runner.
Make it hot. That's the name
Make
of
it
it.
hot, make it hot, make it hot, make it hot. Both of them. We got both the titles. So Cupid on there, Chopper, me. Hey, we knocked that out. You know what I'm saying?
That was big. Cause look.
It's a home run right there. It's a summer jam.
Cause look, he did an interview a couple of weeks, probably a month ago, and him, Black and Miles was sitting
Black, my dog.
and they was talking about the remix. So Hot Boy Rhino was about to tell him who was on it, but Black and Miles told him, no, don't tell him, wait. So me and my brother Big Don, we like, man, I wonder who on that bit. So Don texted me the link. He said, man, look who on there. Man, I look, I said, wait, I said, hold on, Raw on there, Cupid, Chopper. I was like, yeah, y'all got,
The perfect mix between soul, blues, line dance, hip hop, old school bounce. Hey, it's the perfect mix. It makes the perfect party song.
That song gonna last a long time too.
Yeah, make me hot. Oh yeah.
Now look, what's your biggest song you say you made? Like it had the biggest impact?
My biggest song that had the biggest impact was "A Long Way From Home," the Katrina anthem. It touched so many people because you know with the tragedy and everything that happened around Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
That song just gave a lot of people hope.
Okay.
Saved a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I always just said I wrote that song for the people, man. I was the messenger. Didn't try to capitalize or financial on it. Hey, I just wanted to put it out there.
Not to stop you. What's the name of that one?
Long Way From Home.
I don't think I.
Hey, it's the Katrina anthem,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
Everybody loves it, and that's a song that really resonated with everybody. You know, everywhere I go, I have to sing this song.
Okay.
I have to sing this song because it helps so many people. It helps a lot of people come back to New Orleans to help rebuild.
Right.
You know, I'm a long way from home and from my memories. I've got to find my way back somehow, back down to New Orleans.
Yeah.
And the rest of it is
okay.
The message,
okay.
you know, came straight from the people.
I got you.
My homeboys, Pablo the Giant, Wayne Berry. So yeah, that was one of the most impactful.
Okay.
Songs, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I feel that. Now, what would you say is your more impactful club swing out?
My most impactful club swing out song gotta be one or two songs. It gotta be I'm gonna do me. Gotta get my happiness. Or everybody party starter song. Damn that thing. It tastes better than the shit going back, bro.
Yeah, them two, they hard. Them two is hard to pick from.
Yeah,
but I think that
they going back when they going back.
That thing's so good. Yeah. Especially when you play with it when the little part come on.
Oh yeah, they get wild. They get wild. They say that's one of the top 5 party starter songs at any backyard party or anything. If it's dead, put that on. They gonna start dancing. Young and old clubs. And Thickness is right behind it too. Thickness is
Thickness.
Thick girl, yeah.
Actually, my first time hearing that, well, I just told you I saw Ice Doll at a party in Baton Rouge, and She gave me that song.
She rocked it out.
That's the first time I heard she gave me a CD.
Yeah, that's the ones, bro. But I got other favorites, Real and Heads in My Toes. So good. So good is like,
You got a lot,
I
man.
think So Good, it may surpass, I don't know, bro. So Good, just giving up to the man upstairs. So I got a late video coming out on this thing because I had to give it up, man. I had it on my mind just to let people know where my blessings come from. So
Now, going back, that song. You knew once it was recorded, you knew what it was about to do?
nah,
Or it grew on you?
nah. I just going back. I just said, man, let me do a little more blues. That's all I said. Let me go and call Tyree because he a dog when it comes to the blues and that guitar, the Neil family. I said, man, I'm just gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? But that thing there resonated with everybody.
Yeah, that's
It did something.
yeah, that's
I didn't think it was gonna pass up. Gonna do me. I did not think.
yeah. I think it passed it up.
I put some feel good, some love in the Gonna Do Me because it came from the heart.
Gonna do me
Going
hard
back-
though. Gonna do me is the shit though.
Going back, I was on that yak. I was on that yak. Now I got this lady. I was like, yeah. I feel like that club. And look, Lord, come back. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm a DJ, man. And I can't recall, any party I DJ at, besides them little teen things and stuff. I can't recall going to 4-5 hours without playing any Roy Chip Anthony. And they've been like that for years.
It's all good, man. Look, it's been a blessing that everybody's supporting me. It's been a blessing y'all been supporting me. Look, y'all gotta go see the rest of this thing on NITTY TV. I've been on live enough, but it's exclusive. The rest of it's gonna be on NITTY TV. But thank y'all for supporting.
On YouTube.
Facebook, Lane and IG. Love y'all, man. All right, YouTube, NITTY. I gotta get out of this now. I know how to get out of it.
That's your IG.
Yeah, there it is. End video.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fire interview.
That's enough. That's enough for them to feel like.
Yeah.
Enough for them to feel like, yeah. Let me go. Let's see what the rest we. Let's see what else he talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I covered everything and everybody.
Oh yeah.
That's enough for them, y'all, to go. Come on, NITTY.
Yeah.
Come on, NITTY.
Let's get it. So okay. You did music with the legendary Keith Sweat.
Yeah, bro.
How did that happen? How did y'all link up? What was the vibe working with Keith Sweat?
So I came through the homie, man, and it's crazy. A lot of people in our Iberia Parish area came through the homie Big Red. I don't know if y'all know Red. Man.
Used to be security guard?
Red out in Vegas and doing this thing. Shout out to Red. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing. It came through him, bro. He been security for Keith and whoever.
Big. Yeah. I remember Big Red.
Doing this thing, and guess what? He just knew that our vibes for the match. We met in the studio over drinks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The minute we met, he was singing. I do it. I started singing with him, and before you know it, we had 9-10 songs done. We work great together, complement each other. We kind of play musical chairs. He'd be recording. He'd be like, come on, Nick.
Yeah.
And I come and say, hey, move out my way, dog.
Yeah.
1 hour, 2 hours later.
Yeah.
And he come, and he hears something. He working out or something. He hears, oh, I like that right there. He come, he move. So we play musical chairs.
Yeah.
In class, we just record good music. Sip a little bit to make us feel good when we feel good. When we on our healthy stuff, that's how we do. We grind. And he still got a lot in him, man. He ain't got to put out no music, but
yeah.
You got some good ideas. Yeah. He lived this. So, with him, I worked with a lot of other people like that.
Okay.
Me and Master P for years.
Okay.
The whole family, the Romeo, you know what I'm saying? And
okay.
Everybody, the whole No Limit family.
Yeah.
Shout out to Black and Mild, because me and Black and Mild would be in the studio all day, all night working on P and
yeah.
and the whole fam, So that's big brothers and so many different people. I worked with. I worked at other companies. My man Meth Hicks. I remember Memphis. He was
Yeah.
married to Toya for me.
Yeah. Most.
He was one of the hottest A&R guys working with Jive Records.
Mm-hmm.
We had the company. I was working with them for years, but we got to work on a lot of cats like Bone Crusher. Got to
Okay.
work. We actually there just when we found T-Pain and his crew. T-Pain's with a group. And,
Okay.
he was like, Roy, you like this song? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm surprised. I was like, I don't know if I like that song.
Yeah.
But we was instrumental, and we know it was all our ideas, and
Okay.
I did work doing
Wait,
stuff with them, and
So you had something to do with I'm Sprung?
I ain't had nothing to do with it.
But when it was in the making, you was around. Okay.
Yeah, we jumped in the limo and Payne a Gator.
Yeah, let you hear it. Okay, I got you.
CD to Memphis, and Memphis like it was just two of us, me and my big dog, Sky Free, Keith Matthews, and we just like, okay, what we gonna do? Let's listen to this. We was in Miami, recording that Circle House, and we rode through the city. Y'all think we should sign him or not? I'm like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
But he went on and he signed the man, and T-Pain went to be,
Yeah.
They brought T-Pain as being a solo artist.
Yeah.
And because he was in the group, like I said, and you never know,
Right.
In my opinion, was my opinion, the world was ready for that sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had came from being doing so much soul. I didn't know if I was ready. That was the auto tune.
Right.
So I was being so soulful, like singing.
Right. Yeah.
So I think when I heard it, I'm like, yeah, I'm more of a soulful singer. That sounds.
I know.
That sounds like a computer.
I know what you mean. I know what you. Yeah.
It's
I know.
cool, but he had that flaw to feel, and I'm like, it could work, but I don't know. But they was ready, man, because all the tune it ain't never stopped. And they got to give props to T-Pain. He could really sing.
Yeah.
But he just know how to work that thing, bro. He
Yeah.
he a hell of a rider. Baby girl, what's your name?
Yeah, that was that. Yeah. That was the shit.
Don't be trying to take a Pain his credibility away. You know what I'm saying? When, hey, he do his thing, bro. And so I worked with so many people, man. Got a chance to do mixes with on Eyes Brothers, and
Okay.
got a chance to do remixes on some people that ain't. Sometimes you do remixes and working with record companies.
Yeah.
You do songs with people, then you don't ever meet them. You get
Right.
you get their vocals.
Right.
The company send them to you. Yeah. So, from reggae guys, Kevin Little, some other stuff, and just Kim. That was one that was one I regret. I got sent the Focus. I probably still got it somewhere. I got sent the Focus to do the remix for I Can't Stop Loving You.
Uh-oh.
Kim came, at that time, I was really starting my solo career and wanted to go just forward on that.
Right.
So I really didn't pay no attention. Cat had the Algero sound on. I'm like, I ain't gonna do that, man. I don't know. I don't feel like it. And I just took my time. I did it, but I took my time. And next thing you know, phew. So you just never know.
Yeah.
Different areas, man. The music business is a trip. You gotta give to get.
Right.
You can't just be going knocking at the people's door and say, hey, I want this. Well, guess what? You produce, but we need this too.
Yeah.
Give us that, and we're gonna give you that. And I learned that lesson. Yeah.
Right.
I did
Right.
for Raheem Devine and all kind of stuff like that too, man. I done performed. He don't even know I did that remix. So yeah. I didn't. I've been doing some stuff, y'all. Working with the legendary Teddy Riley, though. One of my idols when it comes to the producing side. So
you work with Teddy Riley too?
Yeah. Coming through Keith, man. Him and Keith is like their brothers, and they both my big brothers, man. So that's like the learning lesson to that is crazy.
Yeah.
I remember coming up and Teddy inspired a lot of my producers. I'm probably 50% of it. You know what I'm saying? He did for a lot of producers. So I love being around both of them.
Yeah, man. I mean,
and the crazy thing about it, they work like they work like they still youngsters, like they hungry.
Yeah.
They like,
Yeah.
man, I'm going to sleep, man. I'm like, bro, like I'm gonna be up with y'all now. But Teddy, yeah, work all day like he ain't never put out a hit before.
Damn.
Just like still reaching for the next
Yeah. And
him and Keith.
yeah.
That's why they both relevant. So shout out to them on that Legends tour. They just did with New Edition, man. They tore it up.
Okay. Yeah, that make a lot of sense now. So that's why you can still see guys at that caliber still relevant today because of their work ethic.
Oh man, yeah. They sleep. They sleep, you know, breathe music all day.
Mm-hmm.
Still. You understand? So it's good.
Your music, like, you know, you got songs like Going Back, Gonna Do Me and stuff. Do you write your music from real life experiences or you just write for it to sound good?
No, I think I could probably lie and say it ain't real life experiences. But as a writer, you got to make sure your real life experiences are parallel to other people's life experiences.
Facts.
Because it won't make no sense.
Facts.
But this world's not different. Love, hate, you know, we go through mental challenges sometimes. We need things to feel good. We ain't the only one been hurt. We ain't the only one that hurt somebody. We ain't the only one that did right or wrong. So once you listen and watch a lot of people's stories, friends, homies, just like I wrote Too Much to Lose.
Mm-hmm.
We sitting we on that yak again. It's 15 minutes before a show. One homie like, man, yeah, blah, blah, this happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, yeah, I know I learned my lesson too, blood, you know. But it's like, you know, when one brother say something in conversation, I said, man, you know what, the thing about it, bro, everybody got to know their work.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know your work, I think from man to man, that's the only thing I could tell you to leave the childish and boyish thing alone. I don't think anything another man could have tell me would stop me from cutting up out there doing whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, I mean, you know, we raised different as women. Women are raised to, baby, one day you're gonna find your man, he's gonna take you on, and you're blah, blah, blah.
Facts.
Men are raised, how many you got? Your aunts and uncles. How many phone numbers you got?
Facts.
But so that mentality is different. So y'all wonder why. I mean, we kind of instilled us that the more the merry, the merry. You know what I'm saying? It was a thing. But the best thing I could tell a man, know your worth, bro. If you know what you're worth, you're not gonna find yourself in wrong situations. You're not gonna find yourself doing stupid stuff. I'm talking about from the streets to relationships. Just doing, you know, that's how it came. So we sitting around, I got too much to lose.
Yeah.
To be acting a fool. Everything is about decisions. If we just take a little time to think before we do.
Yeah.
It'll save a lot of us, man. I mean,
Facts.
just think, bro. I mean, because you really have to know what you're worth. If you know your worth, you know your value, you're going to be like, nah, I can't put myself in this situation.
Facts.
That's a man. And that's when the best of that man going to start coming out. In that moment right there, me and the homies, you know, way before that, but that just might have been my motto.
Yeah.
I told that to them, man, and shoot, one or two of them around that time, they were like, you know what, man, you right. I seen them change just from me, you know, started, you know, saying that around.
Yeah.
They like, you know, it's different talk. So, know your work. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, bro. That's real, man.
Bro.
So, man, you partner with a liquor company called Class A.
Class A, like class, KLASE. It's a vodka company, man. I don't have any bottles in here. I'm just trying to see, cause I'm not sure where the bottles at. They're obviously gone. But I partnered up with this company right before COVID. That's the thing that kind of put a halt on it because we lost some packages, but we did great. man, the minute it hit with my music, I lined it with my music and moving on how I'm doing it, you know, using it as a sponsor. Everybody was buying it. You know, I felt like, you know, Diddy, Ciroc, a lot of the bigger companies, you know what I'm saying, that really sell liquor, it's like they sell it from a bigger standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm literally out there performing venue to venue in clubs and having my little sips. And you know, people always ask me about my style. Kind of hat you got on, like my hat collection.
Yeah.
Man, yo, little cake, man, where you get that from? Man, where you get your outfit from? Man, what you sipping on? You know, God has kind of blessed me to be a little trendsetter. So the liquor thing, I always wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? I was brought up in the clubs, man. Drink responsibly, but you know, it's like, I like the look, man, you know, being sponsored by somebody. So I've tried before trying, you know, probably being sponsored by like a Martell back in the day, Remy. But I was saying, man, I want my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I partnered up with this local owner, and you know, we collided. And I said, you know, I could be the face of that. I like it. Class A, that says a lot. So we did that, man, and people today are still asking for it. It's a French vodka, comes strictly out of France. But man, you know, COVID was a hard time, and we lost a big shipment that cost us, you know, $2,000.
Yeah.
And it kind of put a hold on some things. And you know, there's a lot of people still trying to relaunch their businesses back to full potential since COVID. And some people are going to stay like it is because they got to get away with letting people work from home, firing people. I went to the bank today. I ain't gonna tell you what bank. They had 2 people working in the bank, 3 people working in the bank. I mean, I'm like, where the workers? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of crazy. So, but yeah, man. So the liquor company was good, and I look to help relaunch it even better. So shout out to my homegirl Kristen. We're gonna collide together and make this even bigger. You know what I'm saying? While I'm doing what I do.
That's what's up, man.
Myself,
and tell them the name of that liquor again.
Class A, baby.
Class A. Class A. Top of the class.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All right. So you did some tracks. We'll take it back home a little bit. Put a legendary VI, Vicious.
Oh yeah, man. I did a lot of tracks for a lot of people, and it started way before Vicious. I mean, it started way back. That's why I came back in the rap thing. It started back with Deep South Syndicate back in the day.
Deep South Syndicate.
Deep South Syndicate with my man Wendell Glover. You know, they did the Are You Ready to Make Me Swear?
Yeah.
You know, that whole album.
You did that? Ready to Make It Swear?
That one was actually Wendell. I did the rest of the album.
Okay.
I did the rest of the album and did a remix to it also. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, I would do that whole album.
You did that Superstar for Silky Slim.
Superstar.
Man, hold up, man.
I had the Disciples back in the day.
Lord have mercy.
I had Silky Slim. It was crazy, man. I had what was the whole group name? Hold on. Shoot. It was Slim and a bunch of cats. They came with Default and everybody. From D-Side, like I said, so many little rappers, man. Blackwater out of Abbeville. They was hot as ever. And I went into I for 9 Records with Big Rich.
Yeah, Big Rich.
I did much of the Big Rich project.
Okay.
I did much of the Vicious projects because we went way back with Legit when they was X-Mob and it was just us and them. But did a lot of, you know, we ain't gonna fucking wear.
That's you. Yeah. That's the big one. That's one of the big ones.
That's me, man. VI used to come in my studio, take his shoes off, and just have it all stinking up and everything with them feet. And I would be making them beats, and he would get on that mic, street preacher, and I would actually be recorded. I'd be like, I would be so entertained when he would, because he would put as much work into the song as I did. So I you know, just like I told you, complimentary.
Yeah.
I'd do that. I'd lead if I didn't do the hook, he would probably come over there. He said, "Chip, sing that. You know, sing like this, blah blah blah, or whatever." And I was
But
like, yeah.
but man, you and Vicious, that's a hell of a collaboration,
when
bro.
we did that. That was it. It was a couple songs, man. It was majority of that album.
Yeah,
You know,
they go crazy on that. That we ain't going no further.
Yeah, I walk like a G. I talk like
you did that walk like a G too?
all of that, man.
Damn, I didn't
walk like a G, talk like a G. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that is your sound.
Dobie came with a project, and me and Dobie been working for years because me and Dobie started, and that's another thing, man. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
So the actual thing is that Dobie was the DJ, and Dobie just had the best sound, had the best mixtapes.
Yeah, most definitely.
He would get when you take that mixtape and put that in your tape deck, and he just had the bass. It would be beat.
Everything just sound good. It's chopped up right.
So I just started. I was just producing. I couldn't sing real well. I couldn't rap real well, but I could have made some crazy beats.
Yeah.
And I'll make these beats and give them to Dobie, right? And Dobie, it would just be some original beats, banging through the cars. Everybody that had 415s and stuff like that, back in the day. And that's how we connected, and we worked together doing that stuff, bro. And man, just to see Dobie, he did the what's the song on the VI?
He did that.
When you talk about
all the niggas, that's what bitches do. Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, all of that. Oh man, between that and We Ain't Going Nowhere. Right now, you play it in the club. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Look, I don't keep too many people's stuff in my computer. I don't keep too many people's stuff in my computer, but.
Oh, they really don't know.
Yeah.
They think they know. These niggas don't know. Y'all niggas don't know me. 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 I'm fucking well. Can't go running shit.
That's hard, man.
I'm run my gun and shit. Y'all don't know where. Y'all can't go running shit. Y'all don't know.
That's that shit. That's it hard right there, yeah.
I'm waiting for you to come back and tell me. That's what bitches do, nigga. Shoot on that shit. Now when you talk about a nigga, that's what bitches do. It's like this, get your gun.
Yeah.
The streets talking so much, I don't know.
Man.
And then Mr. Fat was like
Fat,
my young brother. So when he linked up.
Oh, Fat did that bottom of the boot.
I'm at the bottom of the boot.
All of that.
Oh, Fat, I didn't know you did that, Fat. I didn't know Fat did that bottom of the boot.
Fat did the Kobe. Hold on, who did the bottom of the boot? Fat did the ball like Kobe.
But that ball like Kobe, that was hard too.
Yeah, he probably did the bottom of it, and I did the walk like a G.
I walk like a G, I talk like a G. I'm motherfucking walking these streets. I walk like.
Yeah, bro. I know Fat did that one.
Yeah, right here. No, my man Fat did this.
Oh, Fat didn't do that one?
I'll put that one.
Not just the rest of it.
Okay.
Y'all can't smoke in here, man.
This song is some of my theme songs for a long time. This nigga.
Yeah.
Real fucking niggas do real fucking things. That's right.
Man.
Real fucking niggas do real fucking things.
My hood to your hood.
We swing, we bang. Yeah, man.
Yep. That's one of the histories right there, y'all.
Man, bro.
You got hits after hit.
We about to turn up. Hold up. We about to turn up. Hold up. We about to turn up. We about to turn up. We about to turn up. Send the bank. The troops in the bank. They don't know how to act. I said them hold up. We about to turn up. We about to turn up. We about to turn up. Hold up.
You heard me green rocket with Nitty, put your mouth on the titty. That's all I'm trying to tell you.